train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time, be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. And watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. Every night, crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins.
Set 18 Gator. We own it. We own it.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go, baby. Turnover. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Johnson on the counter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Tannehill. Johnson's got it complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
Yeah, just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
First down, Murray. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on second down. Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Now Murray. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Johnson. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Tannehill. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go one more.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Murray now on first down. It's caught by Davis. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count?
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Bruce Ellington, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height, or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He'll buy some time right. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, who picked it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw, Tannehill. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Tannehill. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run forward Montgomery. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. David Montgomery, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
Before getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Murray. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Murray. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing now is Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray with a third and long. Uncorks one for Davis, and that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Murray. A deep ball for Ellington. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jamie Collins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They forced.
It's caught inside the 25. That one goes for 30 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Sanders got it. Touchdown, New England. Emmanuel Sanders, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a third down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Here's Tannehill. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
They get Elton Jenkins, the second rounder from Mississippi State. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Tannehill. And it's caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams. His first NFL reception goes for 6 as his guys are able to regain the lead. What's good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Murray now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Murray from midfield. He'll let it fly for Austin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tavon Austin. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Tannehill now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Duke Johnson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Let's go!
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. On 2nd and 10, Murray. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Murray now. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Ezekiel Ansah. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Duke Johnson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. What's good on the extra point? And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Let's go.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Now Murray. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
That's our ball. Every time. Keep putting that ball in the grip. 56, Mike, 56.
Murray now on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Murray. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And Sanders has got it complete. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 10-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Julio Jones. His First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive court, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the rookie from Washington, Tanner Rapp, who picked it. But he will take this down to the 10-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it down. A big offensive explosion.